gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
We are here. What's up, party people? It's your boy, Rodney Perry. You tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. It is going down. Oh, my God. I cannot wait for my co-host to come in this morning. One of my favorite comedians is in the building. One of my favorite humans is in the building. Did some dope stuff this week. I shot with Mike Bless last night, and he will be coming on the show. Man, if you don't know who Mike is, you see him with Country Wayne and those guys. Big buff dude, but a really smart guy. We got a chance to chop it up after we shot, man, and the dude is a funny, good guy. So I'm looking forward to having Big Mike Bless on the show. I left the shoot with Mike Bless and stopped by the patio right here. Smyrna, Smyrna, Georgia. Goodness gracious. And I caught the party band. Man, when I tell you these folks threw down last night. Big ups to the party band. Selena did her thing leading that band. And I'm working on a film today. It's called Destiny. Super duper excited. I had the guys on yesterday. So I said to myself, we cannot do a show, the last show of this year, without bringing the ladies in the building. I see you, Alfreda. Rob Marks in the building. All right. The movie I'm working on is called Destiny. David Branner is in it. Alex Lepre is in it. Columbus Short is in it. Josh Ventura and old Rodney Perry. Shoot this afternoon. I'm super excited. One, I'm glad I ain't got no early ass call time. I don't like no early. I don't like how people have me there at 6 o'clock in the morning, sit around 11 or 12. Can't stand it. Chanel, I see you. Rob, Alfreda, appreciate y'all. Here we go. My co-hosts are in the building. I got a chance to work with this young lady on Sunday. I was in Detroit, Michigan. I met the Al-Kibalan Warriors. Larry Green and the good folks over there put together an amazing charity event. And I might say Rodney Perry was pretty damn funny himself. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. T-Bar, what's up, kid? Sis?
Hey, oh, I didn't even know that jacket could be seen. Oh, we're going to have to reposition that.
I'm not mad at the jacket.
In the small screen, you could see my little hoodie. Shout out to me. Well, you know where I'm at then. I'm at home. Good morning.
Hey, talk to me real quick about Akibalan, man. I mean, you guys are doing some great stuff over there. You are so into those kids. And there's some really great kids. People give Detroit a bad rap. This is a great look for Detroit.
Yeah, well, It really is. And one thing about the event that you did this weekend, so thank you very much. We do what is called the annual Lunch and Laugh. And a little bit about Al-Kiba Line is that it's an organization. It'll be 45 years old in March. And it was based on martial arts. It was founded in martial arts, that a lot of Black kids were doing martial arts but not getting credit because they were at dojos of different nationalities. And the founder, Marvis Cofield, was one of those guys who broke out. They won championships and they started their own thing. And after they stopped being active, they started to pour into kids. And then, raise the next generation. And you met some great kids, and we do this fundraiser. I'm a brand ambassador there. It was the second annual Lunch and Laugh event, and it's a comedy show. And our sponsors, shout out to Chantonique's Records and so many of our sponsors. But you made it happen. We made it happen. And yes, Detroit it's good. It's like a battery. It's negative and positive.
Shouts out to Crystal P. Shouts out to Mike Larry. Shouts out to T Barb hosting a fabulous event. Great job, sis.
And you guys did amazing. Like you said, Mike Larry was hilarious. Crystal P, hilarious. Oh my God. When you got the founder to get up,
I need Mike Larry and Crystal P to come on and co-host with me one day.
Yes. I'll definitely shoot them the information. I'm gonna do a group text after the show.
All right, perfect. Ladies and gentlemen, it's never too late to have this lady. I feel like I've watched her from when she was a little comedy baby. And she has grown, man. She has an album out, a comedy special out on Tubi, directed by my buddy Henderson Maddox. She's a fabulous comedian, and her heart is pure. Like, she's one of those real folks. Her screen is black, but I don't know if she's ready to come on. Oh, there she goes. She coming in. I want to make sure I give her the adequate. She is Atlanta. She is the ATL shouty. She's a mother. She's a dope human being, and she's one of my favorites. Welcome to the show, Miss Erica Duchess. What's up, E?
Hey, Rodney. Hey, I love you so much.
Man, when they told me you was coming on, I'm so excited, man. You are. It's been a pleasure to watch your journey. You know what I mean? Like, from Cloud 9 to today. Your what I love about your comedy is always pure. It's like you nobody had to coach you to be honest.
Right.
And you've done that. And the special on Tubi is incredible. I watched the whole thing top to bottom.
Thank you, Rodney. Man, that's an honor to hear you say that.
You know what? When I see, man, it's just an honor and a privilege to watch you become you, and definitely a queen. And so how has it been since like as you were growing as a comedian, growing as a woman, growing as a talent? What is it like for you?
I don't know why I'm getting so emotional. I know people think I'm probably a little gangster, but for some reason I'm getting like a little.
Go ahead, let it out, girl.
It's okay to be emotional.
Go ahead,
because God's so good to me. That's all that I can say. He's so good, and I'm just enjoying this journey. The bad, the good, the ugly. It's all a learning process. This comedy journey, I give us all, applaud us, shout out to all of us. This job is not easy. People might just think it's easy for us.
Yeah.
But this ain't no joke, and it's not for the weak.
Girl.
It's not for the weak.
Don't
You're
start
absolutely
listening.
right.
Stop now. Come on.
Yeah, it's not for the weak.
Not in the beginning of the show.
And then as a woman, you know, we already know we the most hated of the world.
Yeah.
We are. It is what it is. We the most hated of the world. a black woman. And for God to do what he doing for me, I'm so amazed. Like, he is real. That's the only thing I can tell somebody. I'm in my new townhouse right now, and I did it just being Erica. I did it just being me. Can't nobody tell me that man not real. And I tell everybody, I mean, embrace your craft, your gift, like all of it. My bad, Rodney.
No. Don't never apologize for being real. Like, that's one of the things that I love about you from day one. Like, from like I say, from Cloud 9, I was like, who is this little girl?
Yeah.
She is funny. You was always a funny person and so transparent. I think people talk about the internet, but the internet requires your honesty. Yeah. And whether you were raising your children, your son, and us watching him achieve his milestones, or whether you were disciplining them or hugging them up, it was always a beautiful moment. And so watched you get married. You and your husband turned me and my wife onto the little cars.
Yeah, we did. You know I ain't with that nigga no more. You know I ain't.
Oh, dang. Oh.
Don't even bring it.
Listen, that was the moment that kept us from crying, because I'm telling you, I was about to start crying.
Wait.
Look, my tears went.
Everything that you said, I was feeling it. So we needed a little comedic break. Move forward. Nigga gone. Bow.
Yeah.
Wait.
Rodney, that was a good experience.
Female comedians will shake a Negro.
Yeah.
If he is not right, y'all will let him hit the highway. Man, I really wish that would have worked out, but that's neither here nor there. You still you. And how about this? Here's what I tell my female comedian counterparts. It's just another new comedy.
New comedy. That's it. It's all good. I don't feel the way about it. I mean, I make jokes about it.
You ain't got to tell me. I know you.
Yeah, because it lasted real fast. We got like a divorce on Zoom, so it was real fast.
That was good. That was a drive-through divorce.
Yeah, little stop.
Drive-through.
All right, T Barber's in the building.
It's part of the
Erica.
Nice to meet you, Erica. I've heard a lot of great things about you.
Nice
Erica Duchess is in the building.
I am really excited.
Nice to meet you as well, sister.
And joining us, she's currently on tour.
Yeah.
She works with the likes of my buddy D-Lay, but she's also touring on her own as well. She's a favorite on this show. One Act Drama is in the building, aka Androma, to join us.
Good morning.
I'm hearing myself in somebody's microphone.
I can't hear.
You can't hear me?
She have like an echo.
Listen.
Say something, Uncle Rodney, because I can't hear.
Mic check, 1, 2, mic check.
Can you hear me?
This is so ghetto. Excuse me.
Let me switch to my iPhone because my other phone ain't.
All right, she's out. Erica, can you turn your phone long ways like that?
Like this. Oh, hold on, I'm so slow. Hold on.
I know you now. I love that accent. Oh.
Give me a minute. Hold on, it's on lock.
Like that.
Yeah. No worries. Just unlock your phone and then you can.
Yeah, I got it now.
There we go. Perfect.
Ooh, that girl is special.
All right, ladies. Let's jump into these hot topics, and then we're gonna have some fun. Today we're gonna talk about some real stuff. And appreciate you, Mr. Hopgood. I see you. Todd Gibbs is here in the building.
Hopgood,
Rob Marks, Trina Pinkert is in the building. Chanel, Alfreda Jackson, mad love, mad respect. All right, Andromeda is back, I think. Let's see. Okay, Miss A.D. Wow. Whatever you did, your colors look like brilliant.
I switched to my iPhone. I was on my Android.
Well, that's going to be the problem. They need to throw that motherfucker in the trash.
Why we all got on red?
Christmas.
Y'all gonna have to go throw my red on.
I'm just saying, like, we got the memo. That's
Right.
Yo, how ironic is that? All right. 3 fabulous female superpowers. You know, how about this? As I look at my career, women have helped me more than any man. Kim Whitley was very instrumental with my early career. She gave me my first job in Hollywood. Of course, you know my connection to Monique, who has been just such a gangster to me from the beginning, and then all of my peers and funny ladies, man. It's an honor to have you guys on the show, and it's an honor to watch your growth individually and collectively. All right. What was wrong with my Facebook? Hold on.
Can I?
We're
Why you
having
doing
trouble
that?
streaming
Can I say
Facebook.
something about Erica?
Say it.
So I had the pleasure of meeting Erica this summer. So she gonna roast the shit out of you before she bring you up. But it's so funny and I love it. Please don't change that. She roasted me every single time. It was so, she don't forget shit either. Ever.
Thank you for the tidbits.
Thank you, boo.
Ooh, I love it. But she cool people. You can talk, like I was talking to her, she was giving so much game with no problem. People say women in this game are catty, but I can say she ain't one of them. Like, cool as hell. Like, just give game off the top. Don't care. Talk to you. Just cool people. I love me some Erica.
Thank you, girl.
E-Duchess is in the building.
She gonna roast you though.
No,
She's gonna let your ass have it.
She started off just, I was like inspired.
Oh, y'all so crazy. Thank you.
She's on her TD Jake shit.
All right, ladies, here we go. First story up. I don't know if y'all seen this whole thing with old girl from Latasha Scott.
Oh.
You know, lady came out, said she had messed with that girl's husband. But now, today, they're saying the girl said my page was hacked. She said there is no affair. I am not pregnant. And Rocky Bivens is not my baby father. Is she protecting him? Is she the best side chick in the world?
Well, you know how that goes. She got mad. He probably wasn't answering the phone. Then he see him out on the red carpet with his wife and on spaz and got mad. Then he on called and went over there and choked out. And then
wait a minute. What she do? What did he do?
He went over there. He went over there and choked out. He on choked out.
Now she got hacked.
Nah, I got hacked.
Let me tell you something. If you a side chick, this is my advice. Shut up. You knew that man was married before you did anything. So if you agreed to it in silence, stay your ass silent. Stop talking. Be quiet. You on the side. You knew what it was. You don't get to get mad later and proclaim your love. Shut up.
But okay, one act drama. I hear what you're saying, but T-Bar, you can't be shooting the club up though, can you?
I mean, I just feel like we've lost our ghetto morals. You know what I'm saying? Side chicks used to be at the AB clinic immediately, playing beat up, or even, willing not to get the club shot up. So I think that's the chance that they take. I thought you was going to talk about the dress thing. I ain't even know about that. I thought you were talking about
the whole dress thing was crazy too.
Color coordination, and maybe this is why. And of course, if you want to get back with your man, you don't want to look too dumb. So you gonna say hacked? You know what I mean?
I'm a fan of the group. First of all, Miss Latasha can flat out sing.
Yes, she can.
She is not to be played with when it comes to singing. I think the group needs her, but I just hate to see female groups battle like that. Like, be sweating each other. And don't get me wrong, Tiny and Candy.
Candy.
What's the other girl name?
Candy and Tamika.
Candy Tiny and Candy is rich. They got money. Tamika, which is her real life sister, can sing her face off too. So I need them girls to get together, man.
I don't see some of the most talented people, like talented, gifted, but they attitude and they energy just spoils the moment. They didn't need that right now.
They didn't need it publicly at all.
At all. That group might need her because sister can sing. Sister can sing. But sometimes I look at people, not just her, I look at people and they talent. I'm like, oh, God, you gave them a gift. But if I sit and I don't have a conversation with them or being around her, I'll be like, oh, okay. They see.
Come on. But listen, she can sing. But let's be honest, it's another ghetto hood bitch in the basement somewhere going, ooh, belting that shit out. They can sit right in the background because the star is really Candy and Tiny. And that goes to show that what people value as the most talented is not always the most successful. If Candy and Tiny went on tour with two other bitches like the Temptations, excuse my language early in the morning. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Leave that out. Oh, I'm so sorry. Two other. I got caught up in the moment.
Go ahead, T-Bar.
I'm sorry. Listen, I apologize.
T-Bar is so hood.
Please,
I love
yes,
it.
I'm sorry. And I was just at the nonprofit with the African kids. I'm sorry. But listen.
West Side.
I am West Side. But what I'm saying is, if Candy, just like the Temptations, people came for the lead singer, you can replace the other two. Not saying that their talent is not valuable, but if you're not valuable in other areas as well, what difference does it make?
Right. That was your attitude.
That word came from T-Bar, the Hood Rat Kitchen.
That's your book?
Yeah, that's my cookbook. I'm a vegan girl. The vegan cookbook.
This is the vegan cookbook. I'm making the vegan hash today.
Okay, I like that.
All right, ladies. This is a crazy story. Now, to my mothers on the panel, would you do this? Okay, let me pull it up. Man exposes daughter's mother for removing their child's braids because his wife did them.
Okay, do I like the wife? Like, do we get along? If we get along,
it don't matter if you get along. The
bitch,
woman
like you, don't touch my baby. If I don't like you, don't touch my baby. You call me and I'll come do my baby hair if I don't like you. Don't touch my baby.
Now I'm gonna tell y'all, me and my wife, we had this thing. It was a teacher, and she took it upon herself to do my daughter's hair. My wife lost it. My wife cussed this woman all the way out. I was like, God damn. I've never seen before that, and since that, I've never seen my wife go off like this. She was like, don't you ever touch my daughter's hair for no reason.
Yeah.
How sacred is that, Duchess?
I just think, that's our child. That's my baby. I don't know anything about you. You know what I'm saying? If I didn't know you or something like that, it depends on the relationship that you have with that other person. You see what I'm saying? Because you know how black folk, we already funny style about stuff. We superstitious. You don't let nobody else put your hand in your head. All your hair gonna fall out. You know what I'm saying? That's how I grew up. My mom used to say that to me all the time. So but with me, I have a couple children running around here. So, but when they were little, my baby daddy, he was a male whore. So he don't had a lot of females. You know what I'm saying? But it's one particular one that he had been with for a long time, and me and her was cool. So I didn't mind her braiding my little girl hair sometime. You know what I'm saying? Because me and her had a mutual friendship, understanding, and we had a friendship. We talked. She wants somebody. I'm like, bitch, you out good? You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't with my baby daddy. You gotta be mature too. I wasn't with my baby daddy.
Okay.
So it's different. So
it wasn't nothing left with him, and y'all had a relationship.
Yeah, just that one.
T-Bar, what's the requirement, man? First of all, are you like, hey, don't touch my baby hair, period? Or do y'all got to have some sort of relationship?
First off, I got a son. So peace to all the daughters. I'm sorry, I don't know that struggle. And if I'm going with a guy and he a barber, he gonna cut my son hair for free. So that's it. Like, that's all to it. So if you could get and I understand with the braiding, it's a little different. I do get that. But and as far as my baby daddy, if he going with a girl that's a barber, yes. If she's certified and she a good barber, why not?
But what if she take him and go get a haircut? You cool with that?
If she paying for it. It depends on how old he is. I'm saying if he over like 12, look how y'all looking. I'm just saying if he over 12.
Oh, okay.
I don't like my baby daddy
with
like
boys
that.
and girls.
I'm cool with my baby daddy, and I know that I trust in the way he thinks. So I know if he picks a girl, then this girl is straight. He's not going to send my son. I don't have that kind of baby daddy. Now, if I had that kind of baby daddy, I used to do protective services. So that was a lot of different complaints we would get for that. But I kind of trust my baby daddy. So, and the same with me. So if a guy's around my son, which we don't really do that, then you know this guy's official. Same with if he's
so I'm hearing it's relative to your relationship with the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, my daughter's father been with the same girl 17 years. She used to do my daughter hair. I ain't care. She cool. I know she not a bad person. And I trust my daughter's father. Now my son daddy, that nigga got to do everything by me. You better not take him to the wrong grocery store without me knowing.
Not the grocery store.
Not a teacher. Now what you said, Rodney, with the teacher, that's a no-no.
Not a teacher, no.
That's a no-no.
But I don't know, cause back, girl, you know I'm a little older partner than y'all. Back in the day, our teacher used to whoop us, baby, with a whoop.
Oh, I got whoopers too. We probably in that same bracket.
I got. Miss Tyree slapped me in the face.
Oh man, I used to get spanked with a little. She get that little ruler, Miss Collier. Man, pop me so fast with that ruler.
Dude, that was part of school when I was coming up. They had a paddle, and if you was in trouble, coach. He was a coach, but we ain't had no team, but he was coach. And coach would whoop your ass with that paddle.
Not without no team.
They sent us a little paper for paddle permission. You had to take that little paddle permission form home, and your parents check if they want you to be paddled or not. And they had a lady that did it.
Oh, where you from? Because we ain't get no choice in the D.
We didn't get my mama ain't find nothing.
You from Georgia?
Have y'all ever had to hold a book like this all day?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Nigga, a book like this would be like 1,000 pounds.
Yep, in the corner. With your face in the corner.
You know what? That's comedy stuff too. Like every comic I know got in trouble for talking.
Not me. I used to sneak. I was sneaky. I was real.
I was in so much trouble.
Got in trouble for talking. Man, that's all they would say about me. He's a great student, but the nigga talk all day.
I was real sneaky and I was real smart too. So they ain't never suspect me. I'd be in the group with everybody that was talking, but I knew how to talk without getting caught. And every time the group would get caught, but the teacher would be like, Andromeda, move away from them before they get you in trouble. And I'd be like, yes, ma'am.
And I feel
you
like
be the main one talking
right now too. Looking at you right now, I feel like you still on that. Like we would be in trouble, and you would be like, do. It was the main one. Like let them
know. The ringleader.
I
was the ringleader. Always in trouble. I remember one time. It's so bad. I remember one time this teacher. I did it, but how did she know I did it?
She didn't know.
I went in her pocketbook, right? She had a whole bunch of pads. I was like, probably 4th, 5th grade. I didn't know what they really were. She has a master pad. I got the master pads and stuck them all on the board, on the chalkboard, right? Soon as she came in the room, she looked right. Erica, get out.
Why she know you did it?
I was like, I ain't even do that.
You lying?
Look, how would she know?
How she know?
That means Erica did a lot of shit in school.
Girl, I was so bad. Girl?
I used to fight.
Erica, you was the only one bold enough to do it.
Yup, I was. I was. Her name was Miss McFarlane. If you out there in the world, Miss McFarlane, I'm sorry.
Dang.
She had them thick pants too, girl.
Miss McFarlane went to her grave sizzling about that.
I love that. T-Barb, what type of student was you?
Oh, it depends. Okay, so elementary school, I think I was that over high achiever. I did talk a lot. I still talk a lot now. I talked a whole lot. By the time I got to the 10th grade, all my friends dropped out of middle school. So I was like a high achiever to the 8th grade. No, for real. And I went to this, how they always pick the one ghetto kid and put them in like a high achievement program. Mm-hmm. So that was me.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I sold drugs on the weekend.
No, you didn't.
I went to the high improvement achievement. My parents was dope fiends. So they did good till I was about 10 or 11. Then I was free. So I was a self-guided student, but very good in school, 26 on my ACTs. And then I went to college. But in college,
how did you make it, T-Barb? How did you, without parental guidance, how did you make it, man?
Well, the thing is, it's not that you don't have any parental guidance or guidance from your family members and community. See, this back before the people was like they are now. You still had neighbors that tell you to go home, and you still respected certain teachers. Like now these kids don't respect anything. But I'm from where even when you was bad, you saw Miss such and such that you respected. So it really was a collaborative effort. And it wasn't until I went to college where I really refined myself a little bit, but a lot of fighting. I fought a lot. Either you was gonna laugh or we was gonna fight. But I was really smart, so my teachers still liked me. Yeah, but I wasn't putting no pads on the board. I wasn't doing that.
Nah. Girl, that ain't even half good.
I was the one that was smoking the cigarettes and the stuff by the flagpole. You meet at 10 o'clock for lunch break and then come back at 12 because I was cool with the people at the front door. I probably was, looking out for them. So
Erica Duchess, man, you a success story. Like, I can't believe you was no bad little girl.
I was so bad. My mama said when I seen that little meme, it's a meme or something on TikTok, they say, I ain't never been a good child. I ain't never been good or something like that with the little babies. That mama said I always been bad. She said I always had a smart mouth. I always was ahead of my time. But she said I was good though.
Your heart is pure. That's
my
what
heart
it is.
Pure, but I've been through some things. I'm from like every hood in Atlanta. So
everyone that listen to that little voice, everybody got that voice that tell them to do something crazy, but most of
you better go on. My son use that voice shit when he about 8 years old. He opened up all the gifts. Sometimes I got a bad angel and a good angel, and the bad angel just took over. But my kid's not bad. My kids, I think I did all the bad stuff I needed to do in my life so my kids can be who they are today. Right. I was a drug selling. I used to sell.
Don't that affect the type of parent? Like when you was a bad kid, your kids can't pull no wool over your eyes. You like, nigga, I did that.
Yeah, I'm like, boy, come on here. Like one of and these teachers young. They ain't the pretty. They ain't the old with the glasses teachers no more, right? We got these young teachers that look like us, and so they're a little different with your children and stuff like that. Like one teacher called me because she was mad because my son was doodling in her class. This nigga was 13. I said, that's all he did. I said, I was selling dope in the class. Like, I had 9 bags of weed in the class at 13.
I know you ain't talking to me about no damn doodling.
So if he's doodling, please let this boy doodle, man. Because his mom was selling dope. Like, well, weed, not the dope. So
not the dope. Andromeda.
Yes.
I just used to fight. That was my problem.
I can't, but like y'all talking about y'all, like look at y'all don't even look like no fighters like that.
That means we did a good job.
I was real smart. Man. Graduated top 10 in my class. Went to school. I used to sneak. I was real sneaky though, and not because I wanted to be, but it was because I couldn't get in trouble at school. Because I had 2 parents, well 3. My dad with my stepmama. I had parents that ain't play that at all. You gonna get in trouble. You gonna get them grades. I went to the White House. all that stuff. American All-American Scholar, who's who in America, star athlete, state in track, everything. But I will beat your ass.
Oh.
I got in one fight in school, and Miss Pollard got rest her soul in chorus. But I wasn't fighting because of me. I was fighting because of her. So it was a boy in class that was being disrespectful, and Miss Pollard was like 117 years old. I don't play about old people. You don't disrespect old folks. So he just kept talking and talking and talking. She kept saying, "Be quiet." She had this little voice, and she was this little old lady, just being disrespectful. And he called her a bitch, and that did it for me. So I turned around and I flipped his desk over with him in it, and I just got on top of him wailing. And I remember Miss Paula was crying and Andromeda, no, just screaming. So that was the only fight I got in school, and they took me to the office, and the principal just could not believe my little bitty 5'2.5" self was in there jumping on folks. So he formulated that the boy must have started with me, and because I was defending the teacher, they used to defend me in every way. So the boy got suspended for 15 days, but I got to stay at school.
Get out of here. And you beat him up.
I tore him out the frame. I don't play by old people. Like, don't be bothering them. That lady trying to get her.
You sound like you feel like that to this day.
I do. I will. I still fight. I try not to. I'm real sweet.
She's still.
I'm
really
try
not to boast nobody old when you in the building.
All right, ladies. I don't know if y'all seen this. Meg Thee Stallion will be gracing the cover. The first black woman ever on this cover. The Forbes magazine 30 under 30.
Let's go.
Let's go. Man.
This woman is really a boss, man. Yeah. What's your take on Megan Thee Stallion on the cover of Forbes? $13 million last year. What's your thoughts, T-Bart?
I mean, black girl magic. I think that Meg has really pushed through. She was one of the fastest growing, and I think that it's one. I'm a Meg Thee Stallion fan for sure. But even if you're not, you have to respect the grind and the hustle. Yeah. Period. She didn't give a damn who was riding her lane. She didn't care, and it's just a message that if you just keep forward thinking, do you? But I love it. And you know what I do love about right now? We have so many female MCs to choose from. And we got the young ones. She's ahead of the class for sure. I love Meg. Yeah.
Erica Duchess, Meg Thee Stallion out there getting her twerk on. She's in these streets, slaying these jokes. $13 million. She's on the cover of the Forbes magazine, 30 under 30. What's your thoughts?
13 mil. Man, I'll be blessed. I'm just blessed to have $13. You hear me? I'm proud of that girl. You can't speak on. What could you say? She a black woman. She young. Her name been ran through the mud in the social media spotlight. That girl's still going. And I know her story, I know about her mama passing and, stuff like that. And she just doing her thing. She's still making history. That's already a big plus in 2022. She is making history as a black woman. So I'm super, super excited for her. She been shot, all that. Like, she's surviving everything. Like,
she's an awesome lady. I tell you what, let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we're going to talk to Andromeda about Megan Thee Stallion. Man, it's a beautiful day on the Rodney Perry Live Show when you got these lovely ladies. They're funny. They're awesome. They're mothers. They will knock your ass out, too. Hey, y'all. My name is Rodney Perry. You tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. Who flipped over my desk? We'll be right back.
This is a male-dominated industry, and as a woman, you can't let them know your every move.
I got it.
Jamila, are you pregnant? Hey, Stan!
I can't take another pill for 24 hours.
Without commitment, you'll never start. But without consistency, you'll never finish.
Give me another chance, okay, Porter?
Yes!
Finding Happy. All new episodes Saturday, 8/7 Central. Only on Bounce.
Are you a victim of domestic violence? Since 2013, From Ordinary to Extraordinary has helped over 3,000 women, and we want to continue to rebuild the community with one family at a time. Please make a donation or sign up for volunteer opportunities today at imfote.org. No matter how you choose to get involved, know that every bit counts. From Ordinary to Extraordinary is a 501c3 nonprofit organization designed to empower women and girls that have experienced domestic violence.
What up, part of you? We are back in full effect. Trina Pinker says, I tell my 14-year-old daughter her music is a little ratchet, but she also balanced her life with education. Can't beat that.
Right.
Yo, Andromeda, you done flipped over Des. Megan Thee Stallion got 13 million last year. She's on the Forbes magazine, 30 under 30, which is huge. This is a big deal. What's your thoughts as you look at Megan Thee Stallion?
I love it. And stop telling that lady not to twerk. That girl is in her 20s. If I was in my 20s, I would be twerking all over here too.
Let me tell you.
Let that lady twerk.
I watched the twerk video 1,000 times.
I watched it 999. I ain't even gonna lie. I wish my 40-year-old booty would shake the way hers shake.
Yeah.
The legendary Steve White is watching the broadcast. Hey, Steve, man, I'm a huge fan. Thank you for popping in. Man, love, Mary respect. Wow, that's a legend right there. Good morning. Charles Hopgood is in the building. Victor Marshall, I see you. Man, ladies, man, let's get into this because I really want to give you guys the floor. What's your pet peeve with us men that's your male counterparts in the game?
Trying to get some coochie? Let me tell my little jokes and go about my business. Stay up out my little booty. Go on.
What say about your what?
My little booty. Stop trying to get in my little panties.
Who are you? Andromeda, they trying to get your booty.
Yeah. They be trying to hunch on me.
Now Andromeda, you a celibate. No, noteworthy. Oh, you not celibate no more?
I had a little turkey neck in my dressing over Thanksgiving.
I'm done.
A turkey
neck. Turkey neck.
I'm sick of her.
I had a little turkey neck for my dressing.
Are you gonna be able to stay focused now?
Okay, so let me tell you. See what had happened was everybody got I had made it.
I take my glasses off to hear this story.
I had made it 15 months, y'all. I was doing good.
I knew you was about to fall off the wagon though, because you was talking about it too much.
I know. And everybody got a kryptonite.
Okay.
And that kryptonite had synced that I was home for Thanksgiving. And kryptonite say, you in the A? And I said, I might be. And they was like, cool, what you about to do? And I was like, in my head, I was like, I'm about to do you. I know it. I know it.
I know it.
I know it. But I was like, nothing. No, the tarot card told me I could get some old, that I had thought about the tarot card reader. She told me I could get some old stuff.
She said just don't get in a relationship.
That's right. So I had let him come get me. And then he had came. And then I had.
Did y'all go to a hotel?
Why we gotta go to a hotel and that man got a whole house in Atlanta?
Oh. By himself?
Yeah, that man has a very nice 6-bedroom, very beautiful home.
All right.
So I had fell off the wagon.
Erica Duchess, what's your pet peeve with your male counterparts in the game?
I'm so slow. When you said male counterpart, I started thinking about like body part. Like I thought about a penis off the real. I gotta start reading more. The male counterpart. I'm like, man, they be showing me they thing all the time in my DMs. Like,
ooh,
no,
yes, they do.
Really?
Yeah.
Comedians?
I don't get that a lot.
Hold on.
They
be hitting your DM up
too. Over the course of the whole
comedians
time.
be hitting you?
Oh no.
When you said counterpart, that's you trying to say penis in a different type of way.
Got it. Understood.
Yeah, I'm just slow.
No.
But
stupid, man.
Ask me the question.
Come on, please. Come on, please. Come on.
So what I'm asking, so like, give you an example. I've talked to female comics before, and they say they don't like sometimes when dudes be like, "All right, y'all, we got a female up next. You know, show some love for Erica." You know what I'm saying? Is that a pet peeve?
Nah, I really, cause I've been around men on my journey. It's just been me and a whole bunch of men, right? So I know they don't mean no harm by however they bring me up. Cause sometimes they might be like, "Y'all ready for a female?" I'm a female. So you know what I'm saying? So I don't feel offended by it. Only thing let me see what these niggas be doing I don't like. I don't know. I mean, sometimes I don't know. I really have not experienced something that I just don't like because of how I carry myself. You know what I'm saying? Nobody don't disrespect me or try me. And they don't try me like when I first came in the game. They'll get you. And I heard stories about comedian men. One female comedian told me I make sure I always, when I go to the hotel, make sure I change my number so the man won't know, because she had a man comedian in her closet one time. And she had a male comedian that was waiting on her in the closet. And I had one male comedian, he tried to be slick. So we was getting our room and stuff like that, and it was more comedians than it was room. And then he just gonna like, "Well, me and Erica Dutchess gonna go ahead." And I said, "Nigga, no, he ain't." I said, "I better have my own
You better
room.
get another room."
Right. I'm gonna have my own room like that, like it said on this contract, like that. So I learned that I always, when I'm on a road with a lot of men and I'm right there, they giving me my keys, I always go back down there and change my room. But you know what I'm saying? That's just something I did.
While you bullshit, I changed my room.
Yeah. But I haven't had no experience. I mean, they don't look at me like that. If they do, it's like hush hush, So I love my male counterparts. Like,
You said you got many dicks in a DM. All right. T-Bar.
I think with the male counterparts, I can agree with regarding the men trying to talk to you sometimes, but it really depends. I think after they're around me for a while, they don't. And I don't want to, I consider myself a modest person, but I really am a boss. So when it comes to shit, I mean, just as far as running different things, and a lot of times I'm the one hiring them. So it really just depends on the situation. Now, what I do find is that, and this is not all of them because I work with a lot of men, but I have been in situations where I've been around a man so long that it's an attraction that forms on his end that maybe I don't feel the same way after a while. And a lot of times men don't want to go before you sometimes. And it's really about what the client wants. So for me, I'm not one of them people. I don't have to go last. I don't have to go first. If you paying me, you tell me when to go.
I say,
hold on, lady. You want hold on, lady. That's it.
But let me jump in on that. If you earn your headliner spot, fuck them niggas, man.
Yes.
No, I'm just saying I don't care. I'm gonna do what I'm doing.
Fuck that,
T-Bar. What annoys me
T-Bar.
You
hear me out, T-Bar.
What annoys me with men sometimes is that it's almost like you can see the singe sometimes. And I'm not saying all of them, because I'm telling you, I work with a lot of guys. Rodney, you done been out here to the D 2-3 times, so you see how I kind of work. Right. You know what I mean? But those are some issues I have. And stop feeling like, oh, that's a woman. A lot of us are just as funny, if not funnier, sometimes when we go up or we connect more with the crowd. So stop treating us as a second class sometimes, and recognizing that we really holding our own, and we can be on that same level as well.
Right.
Absolutely. Hey guys, please, if you're watching the broadcast on Facebook, there's some issues on Facebook today. But please go to the YouTube stream. It's perfect. And I hear what you're saying, ladies. But please do not dim your light to make some man shine.
Right.
You know, if you earn your head. I had a guy ask me years ago. He's like, "Rod, you mind if I headline? Man, I ain't never headlined before." And I let him do it. I said I would never do that again because he hadn't earned it.
Right.
He hadn't earned it.
Right.
You know, you a headliner. I watched E. Duchess become a headliner. One act drama. I know you be allowing people to go last when it really should be you.
I got Steve Brown. Bad. Him and Nard. Nard hosting Rest His Soul cussed me, got on stage and cussed me out for letting somebody go. Cussed me out.
Oh, I know he did that.
He went in on me worse than the nigga that went. Cause the nigga bombed. And Nard, like,
that's the best
was
part.
For Steve Brown. And the guy wanted to, he was like, please, let me get a guest spot. Let me drama know me. And I was like, I ain't never seen this nigga do comedy though. So I know him, but I ain't never seen him do stand-up. I know him as a comedian. Steve was like, I give him 5, but it's got to come off of yours. Me trying to be nice. I was like, all right, I'm doing 20. I do 15. They lit that nigga at 3. And that was being nice. And Nard got up there. And him and
Aunt Love.
They had a whole soundtrack for bombing. Like,
yeah. That's Uptown. That's that Uptown Comedy Corner.
Man, they lit, and then Nard told my ass out the frame. He told me every time he see me, it's on site. And every time he saw me, that shit was, every time Nard saw me, he was like, man, you let that nigga go up? Every time.
Every time. Rest in peace.
Wow. I had a situation like that, and Big Wrong, Lord rest his soul, my dog, Big Wrong. I never forget Big Wrong told me. When Big Wrong told me this, he put a battery in my back, and I've been this monster ever since. We had a show down there, Waycross, Georgia. I ain't gonna say it was somebody else that was the headliner. I was just the host. So you know, I'm hosting. I got this crowd crunk, cause they love me in Waycross, Georgia. Shout out to Waycross, Georgia. They treat me like a queen down there. So I got the audience going, right? I'm just hosting. The guy, the headliner manager came to me and said, can you lower it? Can you lower the crowd? He said, because you doing too much. You got him at a high, and it's gonna mess up the headliner. Bill Ron told me, he said, let me tell you something, E. They paying him to be a headliner. He better be a headliner. He said, you better not dim your light or lower nothing. He said, he said, I want you to go out there and turn this up. You know,
crank them up again.
Turn them up again. Man, I had that shit so high up there. Big Roma back there laughing. And the headliner did bomb. A terrible death. Like they had to call the fire department. He bomb. He bomb, but they were like, it's a bomb in there. Like, he bomb like a mud. And ever since Big Ron told me that, man, I have so many men in this industry that don't give me so much game that I'm so grateful for. You know, that's why they be like, dang, girl, how long you been doing this? You did. It be the people that's around me that want to see me win and not ashamed to give me the game. You know,
right? Wow.
My situation a little different from yours. You say a lot of women helped you and told you stuff back. With me, I have men. I had the men, like all the men, Tyler Quantico, Zooman Miller, even Carlos Miller was the one who taught me how to even get a 30-minute set. Wow. Carlos Miller did that. So I have a lot of good teachers, and I'm still a student.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, you know, you definitely want to sow into people that appreciate it. You know what I mean? And we got this journey. We on this comedic journey, and it ain't no joke, man. And you guys, I think you're all parents.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel guilty about having to go on the road or having to do the gig? You know what I mean? Like, dudes don't feel guilty. A nigga leave the house. Nigga, they ain't checked on nobody. Nigga, my wife be like, nigga, you ain't even asked was we good. right? But I find women sometimes feel a little guilty, like, oh, I can't be there for this. Like me and Lunell have had that conversation. Do y'all go through that one act drama?
So I'm just 2 years in. So this year's my first year touring and actually being out. But initially with my son, he was 6 at the time, he's 7 now. He didn't understand that because I'm home every night. My son go to bed at 7:30. So he didn't understand why I'm leaving at night. Like that was odd for him. So he used to cry. So what I ended up doing was I was able to sneak him into some green rooms so he can kind of see what I'm doing. And then once he saw, oh, she's working. Oh, you telling jokes. You doing comedy. So now he doesn't. Now it's a much easier. He understand, like, I'm going to be gone this weekend to do shows in Columbia, South Carolina. He get it. Like, he's like, oh, but she'll be back, Monday. It's cool. So initially I did, but now it's just like, I had to look at it like people go to work every day. I'm just going to work. I just work different hours.
Erica Duchess.
No, I don't feel guilty at all. Not one goddamn bit. I be so happy to get the hell on. See, my situation is my situation different because I was a teenage mom. I mean, I ain't supporting it, but it worked out for me.
So your kid's grown now.
My kid's old as shit, But I mean, it worked out in my favor because I got my kids are like one of them, like they 10 years apart. Like the first two is 2 years apart. Then my little girl and the oldest like 10 years apart. Then the other one, they 6 years apart. So I can leave my baby there with them, the little girl. So she ain't never give a damn about me leaving. She ain't never really complained. They were just happy. They were like, when I was home, they be like, you don't got no show this weekend. So
get your ass out of here, mom.
Get somewhere because they're gonna be cleaning up, scrubbing, doing something. I'm gonna be in that mother mode. So I don't feel guilty. I thank God that things happen the way that it happened. Yeah.
Wow. T-Bar, feel guilty sometimes?
You know what I do? I'll say this. I am definitely proud of the mother that I am, especially because, just to be honest, and it's no disrespect to my mother because she did the best she could. I've never had a traditional mother. So my sister is 16 years older than me. She's been a big staple in my life, like even when we talk about guidance, but she always was she was my sister. She, wasn't like I lived with her or anything like that. So with my son, I love him. I adore him so much. He's 16. The good thing about it was when I started comedy really hard, he was like 9 or 10 years old. I'll be 7 years in May. And I was a protective service worker before. So I had spent so much quality time with him in karate. And we done traveled the country. And I put him in so much. And his dad at that point, daddies ain't good with little kids to me. But you get them at 10, 11 where they could pee on their own and go make a sandwich.
That is a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, all my kids was in the house with me. And then once you get about 6, we good.
Go ahead. And I have 4 nephews. So once I started traveling, but I take my son with me. So if I go to California for a week or 2, we have family there, I'll bring them with me. But there are times when I leave at night where I think that just comes from my upbringing, me just wanting to really just, be with them and be up under them. But like, it is our job. You know what I mean? This is our job. And when I was going to work every day and he was off from school, I was still going to work from 9 to 5 every day. And I got a hot dog cart. So my son.
You working?
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, y'all, I got so many jobs. It's unbelievable. But he's been coming with me to do that before I was doing comedy. So he's kind of used to it. But I do feel guilty.
Hey, y'all, my name is Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. We're here with the ladies today. I cannot wait for this next hour. Erica Duchess is in the building. One act drama. The homie T-Bar, author of the Hood Rat Kitchen, is in the building. You can go on Amazon and pick that up. You can get it from T-Bar. All right, let's go to the top of the hour. When we come back, more show, and we're going to play an arousing game of this or that, and we might add a couple of guys to the mix. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. Let's go.
Rodney Perry. All the way live. Get ready for America's #1 funny man. What? Hey! Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man, Rodney.
We are back. My name is Rodney Perry. You're tuned in to Rodney Perry Live. Awesome human beings on the show today. T. Barber's in the building. Erica Duchess. One act drama. But stop right there. We're celebrating the women of comedy today. You can't do that without some of these guys, man. I think One Act Drama will be working with this man. He is taking on more responsibility down there in Columbia, South Carolina. Welcome to the show, the real Jake Staley. What's up, Jake?
Rodney, what's happening?
You got One Act Drama coming down there rock with you this weekend.
Yes, sir. This weekend, man, gonna be a big weekend. We got One Act Drama coming to the Comedy House.
Now, why you pick drama? Because y'all be cussing each other out a lot.
Drama good people. Me and Drama got a lot of characteristics. I can't say that word. We got a lot of we're alike.
Oh, hold on. What was you trying to say?
I ain't gonna do that. My tongue don't do all that. The only time my tongue move that well is when I'm with a woman. But Drama's good people, man. She smells. She got an odor. She
smell?
You ain't never been close to Drama? Yeah. Why you ain't told me Drama was on the show, Rodney?
She been on the show the whole hour.
Why do you have him up here? That's number one. You got the biggest, lankiest, lamest, long ball havingest,
long ball
lookingest.
Don't tell my business. Don't tell my business, Drama.
Listen, if you ever around him and he sit down and he scream and yelp like a puppy, he sat on his balls.
He done sat on his balls.
Well, that's the experience you have.
Balls musty because he don't lift them up to clean up under there.
Oh, God. All right. Also joining us this morning, I tell this man all the time, he's absolutely the fastest person I've seen go from 0 to a headliner. He's my friend. I think we're the same age. Ladies and gentlemen, Marvin Hunter.
What up? How y'all doing?
Man, we're talking comedy this morning. We got some of the dope ladies of comedy. We got One Act Drama. Let's add T-Barb. Let's add Erica Duchess. We full.
We full.
Matter of fact,
we are at capacity.
We are at capacity. All right, guys. I want you guys to join me. The name of the game is This or That. I'm going to give you the roast between Drama and Jake is classic. Okay. First of all, they act like they hate each other, but they love each other. All right, here we go. This or That. Erica Duchess. Seafood or steak?
Steak.
You a steak girl?
Yeah.
I mean, you in Hollywood now. I figured you'd be a vegan by now.
I ain't got that yet. But I'm more of a steak versus seafood.
All right. We already know where you at on this, T-Barb.
Neither. I'm the vegan.
You're a pure vegan. You're a real vegan. You're not a pescatarian, none of that.
No. Now, I will say this. Now, if I go out the country, I'm doing something that's fresh. I have a piece of fish or something, but I am a vegan. And I still cook regular meat. Told you I got a hot dog cart. I just don't get half my own supply. You know what I'm saying?
You deal with them dogs. And you know, a hot dog, the worst piece of meat in the world.
I don't give a damn. That's what you want. Italians.
I'll get that.
busting them open on the grill. What you need? It ain't about me. It's about you.
So wait. So are you selling fake meat over there too? You got a vegan dog?
Yeah, I do have a course. I mean, I have one because I want to eat and other people want it, but a majority of my product is just regular all beef hot dogs, Italian sausages, steaks, burgers, all greasy.
I can't wait because I always come in the wintertime. Y'all don't be up and running. I'm coming in the summer just to grab me one of them dogs.
18 years strong. Best hot dog in the
Matter of fact, you know what, T-Barb? I'm coming next summer and I'm working the cart. I want to work.
Let's do it.
That'll be fun.
That's what you think. Let's do it.
That's what you think? It ain't fun, T-Barb.
I'm just
saying.
saying.
You think that work is fun.
It ain't none of this. I be looking like the greasy gas station man, but it's all good.
Hilarious. A one-act drama, seafood or steak.
I'm gonna go and take them sea roaches.
What's wrong with you, man?
I told you what she was.
You mind your damn business. You ain't even supposed to be up here. This is supposed to be
I told you what she was. She's a roach.
Jake Staley, you got a new job out there in Columbia, South Carolina. What is it?
I'm the general manager of the Comedy House of Columbia.
Get out of here.
Yes, sir.
They got you because you speak the language of the blacks.
I speak the language of the niggas. Yes. I know our language.
Seafood or steak, Jake?
I want steak. You keep that seafood. I'm cool. I eat shrimp sometimes. I like fish, but all the other stuff you keep it. But I'd rather have steak. You give me a good medium rare, I'm good.
Medium rare?
Well, I meant to say well, medium well, not rare.
But we're about to put you out of the black club. Marvin Hunter.
Hey, I'm a grown ass man. I want steak all day.
Marvin Hunter, I've been in your house on the porch. You a cooker too. You be cooking.
Yes, sir. I ain't get this big for no reason.
All right, guys. Comedy question. Erica Duchess, Bernie Mac or Robin Harris?
Bernie Mac. That's who I grew up on. I wasn't in the Robin Harris era, but they both dope. But I have to go with Bernie.
Jake Staley, Bernie or Robin?
Come on, Rodney. Bernie, man, all day long.
Enough said. One act drama, Bernie or Robin?
I gave my answer last time. Robin brought in Bernie.
T-Bar, Bernie or Robin?
I'm gonna go with Robin.
How old are you, T-Bar?
Old enough to be sneak. I told you my parents was dolphins. You know I was listening. I was about to.
Marvin Hunter, Bernie or Robin?
That's a tough one, but I'm gonna have to go with Bernie.
All right. Jake Staley, a long drive or a long walk?
I'm driving. I ain't walking nowhere. I'm driving. Sometimes I call Uber to go to my mailbox. I ain't walking nowhere.
No, you don't. Yeah. T-Barb, long drive, long walk.
If the car is raggedy, I'ma walk. And if it's a newer car, then I'ma drive.
Oh God. Erica Duchess, long drive or long walk?
I am driving. I don't care if the car messed up. I'm gonna put water in it every 5 minutes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh my God. One act drama, long drive or long walk?
Give me a tall black ass man in the driver's seat so I can look at him and we're gonna take that drive.
We are lazy as hell.
Hey, I'm the same way. Marvin Hunter, long drive or long walk?
My knees on 12% battery, so I'm gonna go ahead on drive. Yes, sir.
All right. Here we go. P. Diddy or Dr. Dre? One act drama.
Let me go and get Brother Love.
Oh, hilarious. T-Bar, P. Diddy or Dr. Dre?
Oh, why you asking me this? This is so hard. Oh, I'm going to go, because I'm a gangster, I'm going to go with Dr. Dre, but only the thug in me.
Yay. Erica Duchess, P. Diddy, or Dr. Dre, or do you give a damn?
I really don't give a damn, but I love Diddy.
I can tell. I'm looking at your face like, nigga, please, something else. Marvin Hunter, hip hop enthusiast.
Hey,
P. Diddy.
It's not hard. It's not hard. Dr. Dre all day.
Dr. Dre with the hottest beats in the world. Jake Staley, P. Diddy, or Dr. Dre?
Dr. Dre, 100%, man. That's an easy question, man.
We got ladies on the show today. I'm gonna ask you guys this first. Jake Staley, Monique or some more?
Damn. That one got me right there, man. Shit. I'm gonna have to go with Monique. Monique in my top 5, so I got to go with Monique.
Shit, I don't know what the hell that was.
You look perplexed.
I'm like, he's sensitive.
Marvin Hunter, Monique, or some more?
Some more.
All right. Good. Let's find out what the ladies are thinking. T-Bar, Monique, or some more?
Some more.
You look like a some more girl.
Do you know it?
Erica Duchess, Monique, or some more?
I have to go with my girl some more, man. That's my girl. And she the only celebrity that ever responded to me in my DMs.
Really?
Only.
Get out of here.
Yep.
One act drama, Monique, or some more?
Some more all day, every day, all the time.
All right. Now y'all answer this, but it ain't. You can answer it how you want. On top or on the bottom?
Oh.
Jake Staley.
Why you come to me first?
Let's answer the question, Jake.
Jake a bottom.
That's a goddamn lie. I'm on the top. I want control.
All right. And this is all the dots is your own mind. Okay. On top, on the bottom could be anything.
Yeah, I'm thinking
Marvin
about
Hunter, on top, on the bottom.
I'm a control freak, so I had to say on top. I don't know what you're talking about. So I on top, I gotta be in control.
One act drama. Just had a little escapade for Thanksgiving. Turkey necks for everybody. On top or on the bottom?
On top, every time. On top of the list, on top of my game, on top of your mind. Wherever it's at, baby. Put me at the top. Cream rise to the top. Put me at the top.
Love it. T-Bar.
Why you have to say for everything? Because if we doing it, I want to be on the bottom because I'm lazy. But in general.
Because you lazy?
Yeah. What Marvin say? He got 12% on his knees. I say them knees for a special occasion.
Who are you, man? Okay.
That's why I got the new song.
So what are you saying, on the top or on the bottom? What is it, T-Bar? So if you said you're doing it, you want to be on the bottom.
But in life, I want to be on top.
I'm not mad at that. Erica E. Duchess.
Well, since they don't already kind of put definitions on with the in the bed and in the life. Now in the bed, bottom or top, it depends on what kind of day it is. Some days I feel like Meg and these knees can work. And some days I'm just don't have a lot of turkey and want to lay the foot down and like let you do, hurt me or something.
Hurt me.
But in life, I'm always on top. Always on top in life.
Erica Duchess, Louisiana hot sauce or Frank's?
Ooh, that's easy. Louisiana all day.
All right.
Yeah.
But Frank's, you gotta put that shit on everything, right, T-Barb?
Yeah, listen, you know I'm from Detroit, so I know it's a southern thing. Yeah. Frank's, Frank's, man. Frank's.
Really? That's a Detroit thing.
Yes, when I went to school in New Orleans, I was like, what the fuck is this? Right? It was too pure. It's almost like when you go to Mexico and have a real taco. You be like,
so what school did you go to in New Orleans?
I went to Dillard University.
T-Barb, you went to Dillard?
Yeah, I went on a Greyhound bus by myself. I was the only person there by myself. But yes,
Get
I did.
out of here. So wait. When you graduate?
2004.
You might have been there with my brother.
Maybe. What's your brother's name?
Charlie Coleman.
Sounds familiar.
Charlie Coleman is my brother. My sister went to Dillard. I got two siblings that went to Dillard.
Oh, come on. Blue Devils in the building. Dillard changed my life.
Dillard ain't got no teams.
No, we just all academics and
if you ain't smart, you need to get up out of there.
Yeah,
ain't gonna be no athletes.
No.
One act drama, Frank's or Louisiana hot sauce.
Come on.
Neither one. If you give me spicy food, you don't love me. Don't be spicing up my food. Just season it good. Don't be adding no razzle dazzle.
Razzle dazzle. Jake Staley, you heard drama. Louisiana hot sauce?
I don't eat hot sauce.
Frank's?
I don't know.
You don't like hot sauce?
No. I don't eat hot sauce. Give me some garlic salt, Lawry's, salt and pepper, whatever. But it ain't got to be hot. Because it go in hot with me, it come out hot. And I ain't got time for that shit.
Literally. You don't want no hot shit. Marvin Hunter.
I rarely use hot sauce, but when I do, Louisiana.
So you're not just going to throw no hot sauce on your food?
Nah, I'm not that dude. My wife do that. I don't understand it. I just need hot sauce for every damn thing. Everything ain't supposed to be flavored like hot sauce.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I watch my kids love some damn hot sauce. Last question. Erica Duchess. My prerogative of poison.
Oh, I'm going with the bad boy. My prerogative. Yes. Always
really? I just knew you was going to say poison. Jake Staley, my prerogative of poison.
Never trust a big button to smile. That's me. Poison all day.
Okay. Somebody says Red Rooster for them hot sauce. I do like Texas Pete though. T-Barb. My prerogative of poison.
I got a little medium little booty, so I'm gonna go with my prerogative, Bobby Brown. I get mad when they talk about big butt and the smile because not everybody looking for a big butt in the club. Right. So I'm over here like, bitch, look at this mustache.
Would you ever get a butt augmentation?
No. I work out every day. I mean, no, I just wouldn't because the thing is, this gonna sound gross, right? I work really hard to make sure it's real clean back there. So with too much meat, I don't know if I could do it at the level I'm doing it at now.
You might have to get if you get a butt augmentation, you might have to extend your arms as well.
I see, and that's what I'm saying. I couldn't imagine having a towel from the front to the back. You know, it took me 40 years to master how to keep my butt fresh all day, every day. So then I don't got time to relearn that. I'm straight on my little booty. It's, you know, it's good for my size.
Can we see it?
It ain't nothing. Hold on. I hate looking on camera. There you go. Look at the little. I gotta go too far back. See, it's little.
You're right.
I mean, if you gonna see it, I'm gonna show y'all the way I'm gonna show it. Y'all. Forget y'all.
I ain't mad. One act drama. My prerogative of poison.
I don't know, man. That prerogative be, you know, you be in your zone. But then that poison hit, you hit that little dance move on me. And I got a little medium booty too, but that smile be popping on them. That smile I be getting them in. Yeah. Man. I like a little bad boy, a little dark skin. Let me go get that prerogative.
All right. Marvin Hunter, my prerogative of poison.
You know, we've had this conversation before. Nigga, poison all day because I was them niggas. When that chick came out, I was them niggas. I had the clothes, the haircut, the whole shit. I thought I was BBD.
Why was you BBD? I got a theory on why I was BBD.
I mean, you know, they captured everything that was happening at that time. I'm like their age, the fashion, the swag, the whole shit. You know what I mean? So, and
you a little different than me, Marvin Hunter, because you are actually a handsome dude. But I'm regular looking.
Young.
And BBD was ugly to regular.
Ugly to regular, son.
And so I was like, if they can pull chicks, I can pull chicks. Like, so Bobby Brown also fit into that. He ugly to regular. Jake Staley, you not handsome either. Who you pick?
Ain't you done asked me already? Why you coming back to me for? Because you don't call yourself ugly. You want somebody else to be ugly with you on the screen. Don't come back to me. I know I'm regular. I know that. I ain't worried about that though. Because I got a BBD myself. And I ain't talking about Bill DeVoe.
Wait a minute. What you talking about? What's a BBD?
Huh? Read between the goddamn lines.
Oh, bam. Oh.
All right. Ladies,
that was interesting.
Does size matter?
Okay. You know, see, I'm the official smaller. So size does matter as long as the size is size does not matter as long as the size is at least reasonable. Meaning that
what's reasonable? What does that mean?
It has to at least be like the base model. So you know, like when you go to
base
the
model.
car, yeah, the base model up. It can't be, if it's below the base model, then no. So if every time you pee, it's a little dribble on the toilet, or you hitting them little balls instead of the toilet, then that's not acceptable. That's under.
Hold on. Stop right there, T-Bar. Is there a penis that's too big?
Yeah, absolutely. For me, I'm a small lady with a small package. I can't get time to have heartburn and fucking up my intestines because of you. So I'll take that. And the smaller ones treat you a little better. So I'm gonna take about a
Is that true?
For me. Yes, it's absolutely true.
Dudes with big
love on you.
Oh, they got a big penis.
Huh?
Dudes with big penises know they got a big penis, and
I don't like them. Give me a 7. Seven is good. For real, just in real life. Give me that.
Size matter to me. I don't try the little ones. I can't do it no more.
You got a scoochie.
Wait a minute. He does it. You ain't doing it no more?
I can't do it no more. I can't. I had one about this big, but it had a hook on it, and I thought it was gonna be it because it had like a curve to it, but it was small. I worked with it for a couple of months, but I can't do it. It kept sliding out too. I can't do it. I don't try. No,
it was frustrating. It was,
man. And I thought because he had the curve, it might be different than the other little ones that I don't have, but it just hooked you for a minute and then it'll come out too. So size matter to me. And I've been dick fished too many times. I don't.
Wait. Dick fish? What's that?
You know, listen. I know what she's talking about when you think a guy got a big one and it's just balls crushed in his pants. That does happen.
All balls.
Just in there.
Hold on. Erica Duchess, how they dick fish you now?
Cause he was a rapper, right? So I don't see his videos. I don't all that. So you know how they be holding themselves in the videos. So when I got
how you do it?
Like this. They be holding themselves. You know how they be rapping and shit, holding it. I'm like, he been telling me up that. Man, please, that need to get like a little disability check for that. Like really. He can really get Social Security for, because that is you disabled. You should not be that tall with that penis.
One act drama. You heard what the ladies have said. Does size matter?
Yes. And unlike T-Barb, I like my insides ruined a little bit.
Okay.
Yes.
Ruined?
I like to be rearranged a little bit. I like that. That is fun to me. I enjoy.
Listen, it's like I'm in the middle. The big dick, small dick. It's like
yeah, I can do a whole segment on this with penises.
I had a little one like Erica, the little shrimp po' boy he gave me.
Oh,
After he
good.
out all that noise and came up in there with that itty bitty teeny weeny. Baby, don't play with me. So now I need to see it first.
See,
I need
So
it
you
before
giving
we
dick interviews?
What you giving dick interviews?
Don't send me no dick representative.
It's easier on the jaws when it's not all like that too. Like y'all got to take that into consideration.
No, I want my mouth full.
Yes.
I don't want it full.
Cause I almost ate that.
I think we going too far. Let it go.
Cause I was the one who invented that word when they say ate the dick.
Because my thing is, you could do different things and they think it's a trick. You could inhale it like a lime.
Girl, I almost what that thing almost went inside my belly, bitch. I can't agree.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Fellas, let me ask the men. Does size matter to you? The size of the vajayjay?
Oh, you
damn right.
You don't want to have your shit in no hallway.
Wait, hallway?
Yeah, you don't want the shit in no hallway. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, you know, it's definitely snug is always
snug.
Better. Snug is always better.
Yes, I agree with I agree with you, Marvin. I done had some potholes y'all wouldn't believe, and I just ain't with all that. At least have some kind of grip to your chip. Have something. You know what I'm saying?
Grip to your chip.
Something. I need to be to feel something tighten up or something. If it ain't doing that, if I'm going in here and it's like I'm playing, you know how nigga play drums, be hitting over here, hitting over there. I ain't with all that.
You don't want. You want to stay in the pocket.
I want to stay right there. All that damn other shit, boom. I ain't want all that. I want to stay right there in the middle. And if I can't feel it, that's because you done had too many big ones, drama.
If you was one of the big ones, you wouldn't be affected by
motherfuckers tearing your walls down. Motherfuckers hammers and saws tearing walls down in this bitch. I ain't coming in there after no nigga like that.
Sound like
you
you
got niggas
offended
here doing
somebody.
construction on your ass. I ain't with that shit. Nah.
Well, guess what? You ain't got to worry about finding out.
Well, I'm just saying, stop letting these niggas do construction on your coochie. That's just what I'm trying to tell you.
All right. Last question. If a guy is trying to go on your booty, ladies, does that imply that he's not well endowed or that he may or may not be a homosexual?
Who you asking first?
I think I better start with drama on this. I got to get her out the way.
Okay, so I don't assume you gay if you want a little butt play. Now, if every time you talking about, let me put it in your butt, you like boys, young man, and get away from me with that. But if we've been rocking for a minute and we done tried a lot of stuff and you want to do the butt, just as long as you got booty size penis, we good.
What that mean? What's booty size penis?
You can't have. You're not finna put that gargantuan up in my booty hole.
Oh no, you like your real range. Like,
yeah, that's what she said. That is what she said.
I mean,
that's exactly what she said.
That's my booty.
Not my booty. But yeah, if you all the time and at first encounter you want to put it in my butt, you don't even know me like that. So I know you don't know my booty hole to be trying to go in there. You don't even know me enough to know if I clean that thing right to be talking about going in my butt first encounter. First encounter, God. You might be gay. First encounter, you probably gay if you want to go. Because all these holes on my body and you went butt, it's a lot of places you could have put it on the first encounter than my butt. So you probably gay.
So the guy that the rearrange your vagina cannot go in your booty?
Absolutely not. You will not have me whistling out the booty hole.
Whistling? T-Bar.
Well, I am an anal virgin, so I got to get married to do that. And I don't know if I'm going to get married, so that's my answer. He ain't getting nothing else fresh, so he could get the booty hole fresh. But you got to definitely marry me to do that. That's it. That's my answer. I don't have nothing.
Erica Duchess, you said.
Well, do thumb in the butt consider being a virgin? Because
I think you still a virgin if you're just a thumb.
I like the thumb. Like, you can thumb me down, up, back, down. So I am thumb.
That's one of my moves. That old
yeah,
thumb.
I like that thumb action. So I ain't no virgin, like, but I have had that a little bit of that in there, but not like all the way. But I think I'm like head butt. Yeah, I like head
all the way
butt.
one time. I had her all the way one time.
Yeah, I like head butt. Like you put the head right there.
Jay Staley, you trying to get in that booty hole?
I'm not a fan of the shit production factory. I'm not a fan of that. I've had my time where I tried it one time in my life with this woman, and it wasn't a good experience.
What was her name?
I will not say on this on your platform, Rodney, but I would never do that again. I'm not a fan of that. That's where shit is manufactured. I don't want nothing to do with the factory.
Marvin
No.
Hunter.
I consider a woman who is down with a little butt play every now and then, well traveled, well rounded. You know, I was in the Navy, so I was Navy 20 years. You know, we been everywhere. So you know, what I'm saying? Hey, and then this is 2022. So folks eating ass on the first date. I mean, you know, what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eating ass is a new hello.
Now I will say this: I have zero respect for a woman that eat a man ass. Because a man ass ain't never clean. I don't care what he say, how much soap. In the words of Jake Staley, it's a shitty situation.
Yes.
Well, why everybody get quiet?
You eat booty?
No, not like just go like I'm saying, like turn over and let me go there. No, not like.
Oh,
like,
you done slipped up on some ass. I get that. We done all
because you know that
Why you that far down?
Because you know they
slipped up on it.
Because you know they balls on they balls.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
you
that
good. You
gooch
good. Right.
thing.
The tank.
And sometimes if you go a little bit too far,
you right.
You right.
You right.
Right.
No, leave that alone.
So I
Erica,
know some girls
don't
who
bother the little pookie down there.
Yeah, I was
and
that's
what they
because somebody told me that get me in real aroused down there, but they didn't tell me.
I don't want to be that aroused.
No.
What are you talking about, T-Bar?
No, what I was saying as far as that, I do know some women that are vocal that say that they will do that to a man. Now, for me, first off, I'm going to automatically think at that point that my man is gay. So that's just me. And once again, especially, I don't know, maybe that's from taking care of my daddy and wiping his ass or whatever. It's just a thing that I have. But men do have a gooch and women do, especially if you want your ball, whatever, that's real close. But at the same time, I'm not doing that. And to be honest, it's not my favorite thing. If a guy really wants to do it, that's fine. But that's not, up here. I'm not really a back there. Maybe because I ain't got that much back there. So I'm more of a come up here. This would, this was the party.
It's only two positions a man can get his booty licked in. That's on his knees or on his back with his legs in the air. Those are not men positions.
I'm completely agree with you on that, Jay Staley.
Ain't
no cool way to get your ass ate.
You gotta yell at them. You gotta get aggressive with it, so you don't feel vulnerable. You gotta get it. Shit, do it. You gotta yell at them. You gotta yell at them.
Wait a minute, Marvin. How you tell them?
Shit, get it. Don't have it come back there. You gotta do that like that.
Don't have me come back there.
Yeah. Hurry up.
That's funny. That's funny.
Tell them again, Marvin, because I don't think they get it.
About that.
What you got to do? Come on now.
Hurry up. Shit. I do it like that.
Play too much.
Yeah.
So if
it ain't really the best feeling. It feels like some butterflies wrapping on your anus.
What it feel like?
If a guy wants a girl to penetrate them back there, but not a man, a girl, are they gay?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
No question.
I'm just saying it was a debate.
What man was the woman digging their ass? They ain't gay. This is gay.
Like
they been listening to too much Beyonce.
I had a cute woman in the forehead trying to touch my booty hole.
A girl and not a guy that is not.
What they call that? Pegging? It's called pegging or something, ain't it?
Pegging.
In the words of Beyonce,
he want a finger.
You
you
won't break my soul.
There are some people that say, like it's like an intense orgasm for a man, I'm gonna pass on it. I'm okay.
I ain't got to have it.
I don't need it.
Yeah, it means
I would do it just
there's
time.
men out there that want you to do it and they be throwing it back.
No, they don't. No, they don't, Erica. They be throwing it back in.
Give me nothing.
Erica,
you must be in Atlanta. Erica in Atlanta, ain't you? Yeah, the men throw it back in Atlanta. So that's
how you know, Jake Staley?
He like to visit.
He like to visit.
I've been in Atlanta one time in my life.
Hey guys, incredible show today. Oh my God, I know more about y'all than I want to know. Erica Duchess, how do we stay in touch?
You can follow me on Instagram at Erica Duchess, ERICADUCHESS. You can follow me on Twitter at Duchess Erica #1. And I'm on Facebook, because you know I'm old school, at Erica S. Duchess.
And what's the S stand for?
Oh, that was my my last name, but I didn't want to lose it, and I just put S because you put your real name on Facebook because that's how they know you. All people that went to school with you, but now I'm Duchess, so I had to put the S, Duchess.
I love it. All right, T Barb, how do we stay in touch?
You can follow me on IG. It's I am TBARB. I'm on TikTok, comedian T Barb. I actually have a show tonight at the Detroit House of Comedy. So anybody listening in Detroit, it's inside of Hockey Town, 7:30 tonight. Or they can always go to my website, tbarbisfunny.com.
Love it, love it, love it. One Act Drama. How do we stay in touch?
One Act Drama on Instagram. The One Act Drama on TikTok. One Act Drama on Twitter. I don't ever be on there though. Andromeda Drama Jones on Facebook. You can catch me this weekend at the Comedy House in Columbia with old goat neck, sour mouth ass Jake Staley. You can catch me on tour with D-Lay. We on a break right now. We picking that thing back up in January 2023. And then I'm hollering at my girl Erica when I get to Atlanta in a couple weeks at the projects.
Okay.
I love it. Jake Staley, man, how do we stay in touch, bro?
At the real _ Jake Staley on Instagram. Facebook, comedian Jake Staley, and YouTube is comedian Jake Staley. Y'all come check us out this weekend. Me and Drama gonna be making some noise. We got Fantasia doing our after party on Friday night show. Fantasia gonna be in the building for the after party. So y'all come check us out. And Drama, yes, she'll be there.
Fantasia
and everybody know it.
In Columbia?
Yes. Fantasia has a show, 8 o'clock. Our show's at the same time. She has a show 8 at the Township. My show's at 8 at the Comedy House. After she finishes her show, she's coming to the Comedy House to do the after party with me. Because it's the lounge in the Comedy House, a big ass lounge.
I heard it's nice over there too.
Oh,
yes, it is.
So I'm gonna go to the concert. So y'all see me at concert with Fantasia.
Go ahead. hey, don't take that smell over there. It's too many people. At least try to reserve that shit and just come with a small crowd so you don't be so embarrassed with that pickle juice ass.
Wow. Marvin Hunter, how do we stay in touch, bro?
What up? Get at me at comedian Marvin H1. That's comedian Marvin H1 on Instagram. That's my third Instagram page because they keep fucking with your boy. Get at me at Marvin Hunter's fan page on Facebook, and I just deleted my Twitter. So those, and then on Marvin Hunter on TikTok.
Hey y'all, my name is Rodney Perry. You're tuning in to Rodney Perry Live. We do this show every day. We're going on hiatus. This is the last show of 2022. Wow. We'll be back at the top of 2023 with more shows. Thank you guys. Thank each and every one of you. Erica Duchess, I love you. T Barb, I love you. One Act Drama, you know how I feel about you. And you two lousy niggas, I love y'all too.
We love you too, Rod.
It's been a great year. We have over 100 shows in the can, and we're going to put another 100 in 2023. Mad love, mad respect. That is our show. Candace, well done.
Hey.
Till next year. We out.
Rodney Perry. All the way live. Get ready for America's #1 funny man. Funny man. What? Hey. All the way live. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, from LA to New York, Chicago to Mississippi, let's give it up for America's #1 funny man.